What is up, everybody? It's your brother Shamar with Ancient Watchman. Welcome back to another edition of Monday Night Smoke. I really apologize. I know it's 48 past, the even time that I said we were gonna go live. We've been having issues for brothers that know what's up. We've been having issues with these program. Restream is horrible. I had to clear my cookies and clear my browsing and my history on my page in order for me to make it work and stuff. So I crazy man. This is nuts. But other than that, man, welcome back to the live. What is up, everybody? It's good to be here again. I just got off from work. My hands are dirty as hell. You see that? See? So I just got off from work, and I have to get in as soon as possible. And when I was trying it in, it wasn't working. So it's one of those things that you got to deal with the technical issues, and you try to solve it yourself. So like I said, I had to clear the browsing, the history, and clear my cookies on my internet, in my browser and whatever the like. So I guess it's working out. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome, Shalom, Ephraim. Hey, if you can share the link, that'd be great, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here. Shalom. But yeah, Shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. Let me see. I'm gonna share the link in the description area for brothers to come in a little bit later. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. But welcome to the live, brothers. Welcome to the live. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. The link is in the description area for brothers that are gonna come in a little bit later. Uh, Save it. Really like. But Shalom. Hold on. Damn. What is this, man? Okay. All right, Shalom, Yeshua, stick around, stay put. We have a debate that we schedule. It's gonna be. Give me a minute. Let me just change the description here. Debate Shem versus Ham. Shem versus Ham. Safe. All right. Cool. All right. Yashra, welcome to the live. Once again, I apologize for the issues that we're having with this program in which we use to go live. It's called Restream. I don't know if it's my phone. I don't know if it's my device. I don't know if it's my internet access, but we've been having issues with it for quite some time. We don't like it. I don't like it. It's always booting me out. So but anyways, welcome to the live, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I know, a lot of people are celebrating, so-called Indigenous Day, and which, by the way, I'm really against this whole Indigenous Day, right? Why do I say that? Is because I don't agree with the crumbs that the United States government is throwing at our people by giving us one day to celebrate our people. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's mockery. They're mocking us by giving us a so-called day to celebrate our people. You know, and at the end of the day, what are we gonna celebrate? What are we celebrating when people celebrate Indigenous Day? Again, you know, we still have colonizers on our lands. We still have the invaders in our land, including the Hamites, Canaanites, and Egyptians that are amongst us that were sent to all the tents of Shem, Ham, and Japheth to fulfill their you know, their prophecy, Genesis 9:25, which is, you know, they're gonna be the lowest of slaves unto all the nations. So they're in here in our lands from North, Central, and South America. So yeah. So again, can anybody remind me what are we really celebrating when people go about, you know, the day to celebrate Happy Indigenous Day, right? It's mockery, bro. It's like a slap in the face to all the indigenous of our people that have gone through hell, that are still going through hell until this day, that are still going through the curses spoken of in Deuteronomy 28. And so that's the struggle that we have against a lot of these one West Semitic camps and against you know, these Philistine Yahudim, which he's going to be here in a minute, you know, to debate whether or not so-called Hispanics are Israelites or whatever the like. Mind you, you know, Jose Vega has schooled him at least 4 times. All those times that Yahudim has gone into a debate with Jose Vega and the Ancient Watchmen, he has been defeated, right? All of them. And not only that, but Jeremiah debated him like a few times on Judas Nass's channel, and then he lost it. Everybody knows that Yahudim, this Philistine that always running his mouth loudly against the sons of God, against the children of God, he's lost the debates also. So everybody knows that this cat is all he cares about is listening to himself and you know, getting clout. This is why he went to the Sikari, and the Sikari basically shut him down, even to the point that he got kicked out of the live chat or debate that he was having against Deacon Hakar and the other brother or whatever the like. So he got booted out because his arguments were so stupid, right? And this is why we're saying that a lot of these cats have mental problems, right? And that stems from the insecurities that they want to be Shem, they want to be Native Americans, they want to be Mexicans, they want to be Colombians, and that's why they marry a woman. That's why they hate themselves, they hate their hair, they hate their skin. It's why they marry a woman in order for them to do what? In order for them to dilute their own bloodlines so that their children do not appear. So children do not appear as African or Hamitic looking people, right? So why? Because now they marry our woman, they get with our women, right? And they, you know, create progeny in order to hide themselves in that progeny, right? Do you guys understand? So this is part of the craft council that these Hamites, that are a bunch of converts amongst ourselves, are doing until this day, right? So, but anyway, so yeah, going back to the Indigenous Day, right? So, you know, I don't agree with this whole Indigenous Day, Happy Indigenous Day. Again, what are we celebrating? What are we celebrating when we say Happy Indigenous Day? Are we celebrating the genocide that a lot of these colonizers did against our people? Are we celebrating the land occupation on these lands for the past 500 years from North, Central, and South America? Is that what we're celebrating when we say Happy Indigenous Day? What is it that we celebrate? And are we awakening our people from all these, you know, concepts and ideologies that have set into the minds of our people today, right? Going back to, you know, a lot of these Africans claiming to be Native Americans when they're not Native Americans, you know, but we're adoptees, that we adopted these people back during the slavery years when they were running away from the white men, right? And so obviously, you know, we welcomed them in. We gave them our daughters to marry. We gave them, you know, pay. We treated them better when they were, you know, more than when they were slaves under the white men, so on and so forth. So all these concepts, a lot of these Africans that, you know, amalgamated in our cultures back in the slavery years, now they're running their mouths saying that they're the real Native Americans, that they're the real Native Americans, and the so-called Native Americans are the Mongoloids and they're not indigenous. They're, Chinese or these or that, or Egyptians, like a lot of these guys are gonna say in a minute. But anyways, welcome to the live, everybody. Let me see. Like I said, the link's in the description area, bro. Shalom, Rayaha, Victor, Shalom, Benqueva, Shalom. Shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. Anyway, let's see. What's up, bro? Jeremiah, Shalom, bro. What's up?
What's up, bro? Shalom.
You there, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good?
All right, cool.
Yeah, you good, man. So, yeah, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so yeah, man. Like I said, brother Jeremiah, it's a great brother. Very very smart. He likes to research a lot of things. He likes to step up his scholarship, as we've seen when he debated Jahurim on Judah Nash's channel. And then everybody that was there, we know that Jeremiah came up with the blades, with the big blades, with the history, with the archaeology and the scriptures, so on and so forth. And obviously, a lot of the information that was presented at that time when Jeremiah was debating these Yahudim on Judah's channel, none of the information that Jeremiah Judah was addressed or rebuttal by these clown, right? But he wants to claim that he won the debates. Crazy. But anyway, is the moderator here, bro? Do you know?
nah, I think he said he was like his thing's running slow.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna wait for the moderator to get here so that we can get started. But shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. Just stick around. We have a debate. Like I said, Jeremiah Issachar is gonna debate Yahudim for the what? The fifth time, the fourth time, or how many times have you debated this clown?
It's gonna be like the third time.
Oh, okay, third time. Right, right, right. And that's exactly what I'm sure you brothers know, that Jose Vega has debated these Egyptian or these Philistine, what, three times already, and those three times he's lost them all. And again, like I mentioned earlier, he went to the Sakari channel and he tried to bring in his nonsense, stupidity doctrines that Native Americans, Hispanics, so-called Latinos are Egyptians, according to research, quote unquote, right? And obviously, he got the big boot by the Deacon Haka, and then he got booted out. He got kicked out because he was just saying nonsense, stupidity. His claims are just bogus. But anyway, we're gonna bring him in a little bit, and then we're gonna ask him if he's the moderator. Victor, yeah, Jose Vega is I think he's in the viewers right now. He's not gonna come on the panel because he's gonna let Jeremiah and Yahudim do their thing and debate on whatever it is that they're gonna talk about. So, Yahudim, Shalom, bro. What's up? Welcome to the live.
Shalom, what's going on with y'all? Ancient Watchmen,
What's going on?
Jeremiah, what's happening?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Welcome to the live. Hey, what happened to the mediator? Do you know where he's at?
No, I thought you were setting that up.
No, I already set it up. Remember, I created the chat. I give you guys the rules. We set up the rules. You all agree, and then whatever you boy agree as well. So I told him, hey, we'll see you at 8 or whatever the like. So
Yeah,
I don't know if
I
you
think
guys
he
want to
wrote,
match him.
he said something about his internet's running slow.
Oh, okay.
Let me hit him up.
Yeah, yeah. Hit him up and let me know, bro. Because otherwise, I can mediate, and we'll see.
If you mediate justly, I ain't got no issue with you mediating.
Right. Well, you guys know the rules. You guys agree to the rules. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. You guys do whatever you guys here to do, and then we'll go from there. But just talk to you boys. See if he's down. If not, we're gonna get it started.
All right, huh? He's not responding yet, but if he doesn't respond soon, you go ahead and moderate.
All right. So you guys know the rules, right? Okay. So Yahudim will be the negative argument, which his argument is that Native Americans, so-called Hispanics, are not Israelites, and Jeremiah Issachar, his argument is the positive side, in which he says that so-called Hispanics, Native Americans are the real Israelites according to the Bible. So again, you guys have what 20 to 25 minutes to present your case to the community, to the viewers. We're gonna wait a little longer for brothers to come in. But again, you guys have 20 to 25 minutes to present your argument to the community, and then after that, the other person is gonna have the same time, which is 20 to 25 minutes. After that, you guys can rebuttal each other's points. You got 15 minutes for that, each one of you. After that, we can go into final thoughts or questions, and then we'll close it out.
Hey, I got a
Is
question. Can I screen share with this app? This Restream, does it let me screen share?
let me see. Look, let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Do you see it?
I see me big as hell now.
No. Okay. Okay. Let me see.
I just want to be able to screen share. If not, I'm gonna log on with my phone. So okay, second.
Yeah. I think that works. I don't know if you guys like that. So whenever one of you brothers speaking, I can put you bigger, and then bring the other one.
Is it sharing my screen or no?
Try it. Let me see.
Is it sharing my screen?
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it because I'm doing it on my phone because my computer is down. So, bro, Shem the Pain. If you want to moderate, that's okay. Kawad Ban. Let me see. It keeps saying, okay, brother. I don't know what's going on with your internet signal, bro. But if you can't do it, I might have someone else moderate because I don't really want to be a moderator. Okay, I see your screen. Hold on.
I know. Shoot.
I think so. Hold on.
Come in there. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so just share your screen, and I'll make sure to bring it to the main screen or whatever. So give me a minute. Shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. Again, we have a debate between Yahudim and what's his name, Jeremiah. So stick around. Just give us a minute so we can set this up, and then we'll get it started. Yeah, give me a minute, brothers. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to set this up. Hold on. Come on, bro. You brothers there? Can you guys hear me or no?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm here too.
All right. So just to let you know, bro, sometimes because we usually use another service to do our lives. So just in case this thing doesn't work, we can always reschedule because sometimes this system is always booting us out. It kicks us out of the system, so we have to wait for I don't know 5 seconds, and it brings you back in. But I really don't like it because I don't want interruptions between you guys' arguments and points or whatever it is that you guys are gonna speak on. So I don't wanna lose the flow of the debate. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, you know, frequently as we are live, we're gonna have to reschedule until we go back to our normal service for the live streams and stuff, which is StreamYard. That's the one we use,
Right.
and that's was not from. So I'm just gonna let you guys know if it doesn't work out today, we can always reschedule. That way, nobody's saying like, oh, well, you know, they're afraid or they're cowards or whatever they like. So, all right,
All right.
cool, bro. Shem, Shalom, who are you? Welcome to the live.
Yo, Shalom, Mark.
Shalom, who is this?
This is Bro Kim of Aotearoa, New Zealand, brother.
Okay, tell us about yourself. Like, what is your background? Where you come from? What camp are you from? Are you in a camp? Things like that.
I've been in this truth for the last, I'll say,
What was,
4 years.
uh,
Still finding truth.
right.
I neither agree with either your doctrine or the brother. I forgot his name. He's got AY as a signal, so I don't agree with his doctrine. I haven't heard JDI, so
Okay. And then, how'd you learn about you being an Israelite? What's your nationality?
I'm known as a Maori or Cook Island Maori from the South Pacific, from the Cook Islands, and New Zealand, Aotearoa, otherwise
Okay.
known as the Long White Cloud.
Right. So you live in Europe right now? Are you from Europe or what?
No, I'm from New Zealand, brother. That's down in the South Pacific.
That's Europe.
Near Antarctica.
Well, oh, okay, I got you. All
Near
right,
Australia.
cool. So, oh, okay, got you. Okay, so you learned that you were an Israelite from a camp, from a YouTube video that you watched, or how'd you learn you were an Israelite?
Through various studies, brother.
Like
Obviously, I watched camps. I've watched a lot of camps and their doctrines. I've watched you too, brother. I've seen some of your videos. One of my usos or my Samoan brothers is actually a follower of yours. Wahala
Okay.
Naftali.
Okay, I think I know who he is. Right. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Hey, so basically, I don't know. The rules are simple, bro. You got these two brothers. You got Yahudim. You got Jeremiah. Jeremiah will be like the positive argument. His argument is that so-called Native Americans and Hispanics are the Israelites, right? According to the Bible, according to historical evidence and the like. Yahudim, on the other hand, he thinks that, or he believes and thinks and teaches that so-called Hispanics and natives are actually Hamites, Egyptians. So he will be the negative argument. So what we're gonna do is allow Yahudim to go first, and then he's gonna bring out his argument and share his argument to the community, basically saying why does he believe that we are Hamites and Egyptians. So he's gonna present his information. He's gonna do his breakdown. He's gonna present scriptures if he has scriptures, so on and so forth. So he's got 20 to 25 minutes. So if you're moderating, I want you to keep track of time perfectly. So as soon as he starts speaking, I want you to track time, and as soon as his time is over, let us know and let Jeremiah know so that he can go also present his case, his information, his argument to the community. He also has 20 to 25 minutes to do so. So after those both arguments are shared to the community, Yahudim can go forth and start rebuttaling the information and so on and so forth. And so once those two rounds are done, which is 15 minutes each to rebuttal their arguments, they initiate arguments. They have, I think I said 10 minutes to do final thoughts, and then after that we can do questions. We can do 3 questions each, and then we'll call it a night. So you got that down or no?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
Hey,
What's up, bro? Yahudim, what's up?
2 or 3 minute introduction. Can we still get like that 2 or 3 minute introduction apiece so that we can open up correctly, so that both points are noted before I just jump into mine?
Well, that's what I just said. Well, that's basically what it is. You have 20 to 25 minutes to introduce yourselves, to introduce your argument, to introduce your point of views, or whatever it is breakdown you have. That's basically you can use that time to do the introduction. So that's basically what I'm saying. The introduction is you coming in, presenting your information, your argument, your doctrine, your breakdowns to the community, to the viewers, or whatever they like. And then obviously, Jeremiah is going to do the same thing. After you guys present those both arguments, introductions, and whatever they like, you guys are going to be given 15 minutes to rebuttal each other's information. You understand?
I got you.
All right, cool. All right, man. So shalom, everybody. Welcome to the live. So we're gonna get it started in a minute. Welcome to the live. We have our brother. Okay, brother Kawab is here. Okay, cool. Kabawad. Shalom. Welcome to the live. You there?
Yeah, Shalom.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Connection's trash.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live. So I want to know if you're gonna be good throughout the debate. With your signal, because you're the moderator. I don't want no interruptions. I want nothing. I just want everybody to be quiet, and I want Yehudim and to speak. I want Jeremiah to speak, and then just no interruptions. So I want to know if you're good. If you're good to go, 100%. I'm gonna have you do it because another brother came in. He was planning to help us out, but let me know.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay, perfect.
As long as y'all can hear me, I'm good.
Yeah, we can hear, bro. SHEM, man, we're gonna kick you out of the panel because we got the original moderator, bro. Yeah, but appreciate you coming in, man. Thanks.
All good, brother. Bless.
All right, shalom. All right, perfect. All right, so you guys know the rules. Kawab, I send you the information on the group chat, so you should know. Okay, so again, I'm gonna remind you again if you forgot or if you don't read the message. Basically, you got the Yehudim and then you got Jeremiah. Both arguments are opposite. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna start with Yehudim's argument. Obviously, he's got 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes of him sharing his argument to the community, to the viewers, we're gonna allow Jeremiah Issachar to bring in his argument, his breakdowns, and whatever the like he's gonna bring out. And once both brothers present their 20 to 25 minutes argument or whatever the like information and breakdowns, then we're gonna allow each other to do a rebuttal for 15 minutes. Once those 15 minutes are out and done, they can have 10 minutes or questions or final thoughts or arguments. After those final thoughts and arguments, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we're gonna allow 3 questions each or whatever they like, and we're gonna call it a night. So that's it. I hope you brothers are clear. You guys can take the room whenever you guys are ready. So Jeremiah, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
Yehudim, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Kawab, man, you take the floor, man. That's your floor. Go ahead.
All right, you guys. Whoever's gonna go ahead. You go first. And just tell me when you're ready, so I can start your time.
All right, so I got 25 minutes. He said 2025. Can you just let me know when I got 5 left, please? And I'm ready.
Come on.
Share my screen, IR, so that I could present some facts and scriptures as well.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So starting off, just to give somewhat of a background, because I really don't have much time, but just to jump straight into it, we are all in the business of, believing that we are a part of a chosen lineage from the loins of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So,
Yo, Shalom. You brothers there or no?
yeah, shit, I've been talking the whole time.
I think it messed
Yeah.
up.
Hold on. This is what I'm saying. You see, this is exactly what I'm saying. I keep getting booted out. This is the system that is completely. Everybody knows that we have an issue with this system. Again, we usually go live on a yard stream, which is way better than this crap right here. So again, if this continues on for 3 more 4 times, we're gonna call it a night. and then you brothers, we can reschedule these whole things so that we don't have any interruptions. Because I don't like having interruptions. I like having the whole thing from start to finish. But we can try it out again. Just start over again, and then we'll go from there, bro. We'll go from there.
Can you share my screen, Ash, please?
Let me see.
I'll start your time from right now. Once the screen comes up.
Hold on. Do you see it or no?
Is it sharing my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Can you see these scriptures?
Hold on, brother.
Come on.
Is that a yes?
Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay.
You're on Ezekiel 31.
All right.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, bro, we'll see it. Hold on, give me a minute. Everybody sees it? Please
Give me the
comment on
green
the
light
comment
so
board.
I
Let me
can
know
know
if
without
you
any interruptions.
see.
You guys let me know when I.
Oh, you start whenever you're ready, King. I can see it.
Hello? All right. All right, we're going to jump straight into this. So, we are all in the business of saying who's who, what nation is this. I want to put out to the forefront, put out to the table that in Ezekiel 20, but in Ezekiel chapter 31 or 30, verses verse 5, it shows that Egypt, Ethiopia, Libya, Lydia, Chibites, and all the mingled people were all scattered. So to me, that kind of raised red flags because we're all in the business of saying, oh, you're from this tribe, you're from this tribe, you're from this tribe, but nobody accounts for an entire nation of scattered Hamites. So I'm here to prove who they are without a doubt. So I'm not going to read every single scripture, but whenever we're finished, if anybody has questions, I urge you to just study Ezekiel chapter 29, verses 32. It speaks on the complete scattering and dispersion of the Egyptians. In the first chapter, chapter 29, the word of Yahuwah comes and it prophesies that the Egyptians are going to get scattered. So in chapter 29, just to sum it up, the Egyptians were thrown out of their land. They were thrown out of their land for 40 years. Let me exactly where it says 40 years, but it says that they were thrown out for 40 years. No foot of man shall pass through it, nor foot of beast shall pass through it, neither shall it be inhabited 40 years. And it is speaking about Egypt. I will start in verse 9. This is Ezekiel 29, verses 9 through 10. And the land of Egypt shall be desolate and waste, and they shall know that I am Yahuwah, because he hath said, the river is mine, and I have made it. Behold, therefore, I am against thee, and against thy rivers, and I will make the land of Egypt utterly waste and desolate, from the tower of Syene even unto the border of Ethiopia. No man or no foot of man shall pass through it, nor foot of beast shall pass through it, neither shall it be inhabited 40 years. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, because tried to tell me that the Egyptians were only thrown out of their land for 40 years and then brought back. That is partially correct and also majorly wrong. They were thrown out of their land for 40 years. It was desolate. And then whenever they came back, they were brought back. Let me try to find where it will bring right here. Ezekiel 29, verse 14. Well, actually, let's start with 13 so that we can get a better description. 13, yes, thus saith Yahuwah, at the end of 40 years will I gather the Egyptians from the people whither they were scattered, and I will bring again the captivity of Egypt, and will cause them to return into the land of Pathros, into the land of their habitation, and they shall be their abased kingdom. It shall be the basis of the kingdoms, neither shall it exalt itself any more above the nations, for I will diminish them, that they shall no more rule over the nations. So anyone that studies this for themselves will realize that the Hamitic, and may I stress that the Hamitic because the modern day Egyptians, we all know, are Arabic. We also know that the kingdom of Egypt has been turned. The biblical Hamitic Egyptians are not in their land, and they are somewhere. So I just read that they were brought back into their land. The end of verse 29, the end of chapter 29 just pretty much speaks about how the king of Babylon is pretty much going to take them for a spoil, is going to cast them down. Now we're going to get into some juicy stuff. So chapter 29 pretty much is the foundation. It shows that the Egyptians their land for 40 years and that they were brought back. And when they were brought back, they were pretty much punished by King Nebuchadnezzar. Let's go over here to chapter 30. Things will. So in chapter 30, it starts speaking about everyone that's going to get punished. Near, even the of Yahuwah is near. A cloudy day, it shall be the time of the heathen. And the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Egypt, and her foundations shall be broken down. And they shall take away her multitude, and her foundations will be broken down. Ethiopia and Libya, drunk from the cup of wine, they are all be punished with Egypt. Kind of similar to how every nation that reaps the benefits off of Mystery Babylon, aka America, we all know that they're going to get destruction as well. So this is what happened to all the intermingled Hamites. Forewarns of the destruction that comes to Egypt. It's just showing how these places are going to be judged and made desolate. This up quick because I have a lot of information, but you know what? Here's where things start getting good. It starts speaking about the scattering. So let's start with verse 20. So this is Ezekiel verse 20. And mind you, this is after the 40 years that the Egyptians were thrown out and brought back. And this is after. And anybody that argues that, just go ahead and study this. And please come back and let me know what you believe. Verse 21 of chapter 30. Son of man, I have broken the arms of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and lo, it shall not be bound up, to be healed, to put a roller, to bind it, to make it strong, to hold the sword. Pretty much nobody will fix what Yahuwah broke when it came to the Egyptian kingdom. Verse 22, therefore thus saith Yahuwah, behold, I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and will break his arms and strong that which was broken, and I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand. And I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and will disperse them through the countries. And I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and put my sword in his hand, but I will break Pharaoh's arms, and he shall groan before him with the groanings of a deadly wounded man. But I will strengthen the arm of the king of Babylon, and the arms of Pharaoh shall fall down, and they shall know that I am Yahuwah, when I shall put my sword into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall stretch it out upon the land of Egypt. 26, and I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them amongst them. And all the Chubites and all the mingled people are all getting cast out and dispersed to new nations with the Egyptians. So let's continue and keep building on this foundation. Chapter 31, things get I'm talking about real juicy. All right, so like I said, I got to sum this up real quick. Important to me in this, very important. We must, chapter 31 is continue talking about Egyptians and Pharaoh, and where they're going to get scattered, how they're going to get scattered. So I'm going to start right here in verse 13. This is Ezekiel chapter 31, verse 13. This is very important. Upon his room shall all the fowls of the heaven remain, attached to him and attached to the branches. To the end, trees by the water exalt themselves for their height, neither shoot up their top among the toes, neither the trees stand up in their height, all that drink water, for they are delivered unto death, to the nether parts of the earth, in the midst of the children of men, with them that go down to the pit. This is the first time, in my opinion, that Ezekiel 29 through 32 is giving an idea of where the Egyptians were scattered. They were scattered to the nether parts of the earth. Verse 15, thus saith Yahuwah, in the day when he went down to the grave, I caused the mourning, I covered the deep for him, and I restrained the floods thereof. I covered the deep for him, and I restrained the floods thereof, and the great waters were stayed. So we now know the Egyptians, the Cushites, the Libyans, and all of them, they crossed a great water, not just waters, they crossed the great waters. And I caused Lebanon to mourn for him, and all the trees of the field fainted for him. I made the nations to shake at the sound of his fall, when I cast him down to hell with them that descended into the pit, and all the trees of Eden, the choice and the best of Lebanon, all that drink water shall be comforted in the nether parts of the earth. Also, mind you, he said, in all the trees of Eden, these are going with the Pharaoh and the Egyptians and the scattered people. They also went down into hell with him unto them that be slain with the sword, and they that were his arm that dwelt under his shadow in the midst of the heathen. So they are all going with him. Verse 18, to whom thus like in glory and in greatness among the trees of Eden, yet shalt thou be brought down with the trees of Eden, nether parts of the earth. And all his multitude. Who is his multitude? Ezekiel chapter 30, verse 5 shows who his multitude is. And now we're going to wrap it up with chapter 32. Real my point. Prater, are we still good? You can hear me?
Come on, I can hear you. You still got
We still
10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
you hear me?
Chapter 32. So this is very important right here. This continues to speak about the scattering and the dispersion of Pharaoh. So let's just try to summarize this. Let's see. So verse 7, he's talking to Pharaoh, and when I shall put thee out, so that is like a quadruple confirmation at this point that they were thrown out of their land. I will cover the heaven and make the stars therefore dark. I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. For anybody that has any questions about chapter or about verse 7, in my opinion, that is the Gentile destroyer. The sun didn't Ezekiel 32 verse 9. I will also vex the hearts of many people when I shall bring thy destruction among the nations in countries which thou hast. That is extremely important, to go to nations which they did not know, which they have never been down to. Verse 18 of chapter 32, Son of man, wail for the multitude of Egypt and cast them down, even her and the daughters of the famous nation, to the nether parts of the earth, with them that go down to the pit. So again, it's the nether parts of the earth. It's the land of the uncircumcised. And I just decided to study this on your own accord. I'm laying a quick foundation because this is everything in my argument. This is everything in my argument. So with that being argument, I know without a shadow of a doubt where the Egyptians went to, who they are right now, what they call themselves. And any doesn't agree, you must show the Egyptians are today. You must show where the Libyans, the Lydians, and everybody else is today. You must also that they were cast out with their trees and with their birds. Where they're at right now, they have their trees and their birds. You must also prove that they're in a land with 7 said, something of that name. So I'm gonna go to my pictures and I'm gonna drive this home. Before I go to Ezekiel, because this verse 13 and 14 talking about the Egyptians. Upon his ruin shall the heaven remain, shall be on his branches. To the none of all trees by the water exalt themselves, yada 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 yada. So it's just showing that there's going to be 1,000 branches that they're going to be thrown out of their land with it. So now I'm going to go to my picture gallery. We have some pictures. This I present to you my my first little piece, in my argument. This is called the Izepa Stela 5. The Izepa Stela 5. It is named Izepa because it was found in the Izepa pre-classic period, which I believe was 300 BCE. That is the Izepa pre-classic period. This was made on volcanic rock, I believe, but this was found and clearly not colored like this. But this is the Mayans' creation story. I will say that again. This is the Mayans' story of their arrival, because this is worth its weight in gold. This is called the Izepa Stela 5. I am going to point out that a lot of historians, that a lot of that a lot of archaeologists and all alike have their rendition of this tree. Joseph Smith, who was the Mormons, he believed in, and he started a theory, which was that these Mayans and these Aztecans, they had a tree of life and story, so they must be Israel, because they found these. In fact, it's not a secret. Excuse me, it says their tree that they love, and also this tree is up the ceiba tree, as well as the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Peruvians. So chapter 31, 13 through 18 said that Pharaoh will be thrown out of his country with the trees and the fowl. I want to point right here, which is shown. Let me start. So the Izepa Stela 5 shows the Mayans on a boat. Right down here is a boat. On their boat, they have pyramids. They drew pyramids on their boat, which look like the Egyptian pyramids. Water waves underneath the boat, which is a maritime journey. It also depicts, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It depicts 12 figures. Half of the figures have on masks. No, not half. Some of the figures have on masks. These two figures have on bird masks, and then there's also trees in this as well. So it shows that the Mayans, they showed in their story of arrival that they came on a ship with pyramids on it over the waters. They had a tree here, and they also had birds. Here's a bird. Here's two birds. There's a few more birds in this picture, but I cannot trace them down. I remember them earlier. I believe this is one. This is a plume deity right here. So anyway, I'm saying that to say that the Izepa Stela 5 is proof that the Mayans are the Egyptians that were thrown out of Egypt in Ezekiel 29 through 32. And we have more proof than just that. So like I said, that is the Izepa Stela 5. That's the Izepa Stela 5, and it shows the birds, it shows the tree. That ceiba tree is indigenous to West Africa. I believe I have, right here. Check the ceiba out real quick. Forestnation.com. Forestnation.com. All right, you can find this anywhere else. The sacred ceiba at the center of the earth. The ancient Mayas of Central America believed that a giant ceiba tree stood at the center of the earth, connecting the terrestrial world and the spirit world with the long, thick vines hanging from the canopy, thus providing a connection to heaven from their souls. In Africa, due to the widespread shade of it provides, this sacred tree is used as the central meeting place where many ancient traditions are passing from one generation to the next. I just want to point out that is mighty suspicious. Also, I want to point out that the ceiba tree, that the Mayans and the Africans, they held the exact same belief that the roots connected to the underworld and that the canopy connected. Also, birds. These are birds that are found in Central and South America that are indigenous to Africa and only indigenous to Africa. The guinea fowl is indigenous to South Sahara. The common waxbill, the yellow-crowned bishop, the Barbary partridge, the bronze manakin. It goes on and on. So and plants and trees. The ceiba tree is indigenous to Africa. The papyrus tree is indigenous to Africa, which also the Mayans spoke about in the Popol Vuh. They spoke about their their ships made of papyrus root, and also the rubber tree is indigenous to Africa, which is found in Meso and South America, which the Olmecs used. I know my time is about to run out, but I have linguistic proof that the Americans and the West Africans spoke. We have proof without a shadow of a doubt that the Egyptians and the Mayans were the same people. We have proof that the Mayans I will show you their language, how they counted. I with saying. I'm going to end this with saying Ezekiel 29-32 show the nation of Egypt along with multiple other Hamitic nations were scattered and thrown out of Egypt, and we must know where they are. If you're going to be trying to tell people, Dan, your tribe of Naphtali, tell people where the Egyptians and the scattered Cushites and Lydians and Chibites are. And that is my point. And I have a lot more. This is not really enough time.
That was 20 minutes, so they said 20 to 25, so you need the extra 5.
So
It's up to you.
I still got 5, correct?
That was 20 minutes, yeah, Con.
I'm going to continue then. So here's all right. So here soon, I'm going to continue proving scholastically, not just pulling things out of my ass. A lot of people who's, conquerors, they like to use, they like to use, missionaries from Europe as if credited in linguistics, as if they're accredited people or in phenotypes. I don't subscribe to doctrines of European missionaries, because first off, I don't trust them. Second off, they're not accredited. But I have accredited linguistics, I have accredited historians, I have accredited geographers, I have accredited cartographers that make maps. I have more than I believe anybody has to prove Egyptians are who they are today and what land they are in. And I urge, especially Jeremiah, to show us where these Libyans and Lydians and Chubites are. If we are going to act just 13 will be spoken on, we would definitely Carter, Abraham Ortelius has, and Abraham Ortelius was the person that he invented the atlas. He created the atlas. He is the most renowned cartographer pretty much in history. Look up, he showed is the 10 that were dispersed, and it is not in America. So we will continue after Jeremiah's argument. time. If I
All right. Yo, you brothers.
Yeah, I'm here. It keeps cutting off and
I'm
on.
here. Yeah, it just keeps cutting off.
He had 2 minutes left, but I keep getting kicked back to the backstage.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
Shalom. You brothers there? Hold on. Give me a minute, bro. Give me a minute. I think there's
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
right
of
here.
issues. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right. Um. All right, everybody. Okay, so I want you to guys be honest. On the viewers that are watching these, right? I want you to tell me whether or not the whole thing was okay as far as the sound goes. Let me know if it was okay. Was it choppy? Is it passable? Let me know. If not, we're gonna have to reschedule because I keep getting booted out. I've been getting booted out for the past, like 12 times already. I don't know if you guys
Yeah, me
noticed.
too.
And yeah, okay,
Yeah, I got kicked
so
out like twice.
yeah, well, I got kicked out 12 times, and half of the time I wasn't even able to follow through the whole thing that Yahudim was
Yeah.
bringing out. So yeah, so I think we're gonna wait because on the next Monday is when we actually get our new yard stream, which is way better than these. It doesn't
Okay.
have a legging, it doesn't have a delay. We're not getting kicked out like as often as we do it in here. So I don't know if you guys agree. We can reschedule it. That way,
Yeah.
the sound is better. It's not so choppy, bro. Because a debate where you're not able to hear both sides is just horrible. Like
Mhm.
you don't know what's going on. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
right.
So
Yeah, I couldn't even hear half of what he was saying, to be honest.
exactly, exactly. So Yahudim, if you're listening, we're gonna have to reschedule, bro. This nonsense in this with this restream bullshit is not working out for me. Like I said, I got kicked out 12 times. I didn't even listen to half of the stuff that you brought out. So we're gonna have to reschedule, bro.
I was
Let's do.
I was able to hear everything. I just kept getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, me too. But I got kicked out 12 times. So, I didn't really fully, completely listen to everything that he brought out. I mean, I heard all his points and whatever the like, but it was really choppy. Everybody was complaining on the chat group that
Right.
it was very choppy. So yeah, man. So okay. So all right, how about this? Let's reschedule for next Monday, right?
Mhm.
Everybody, okay,
So
everybody agrees. Okay, so all right,
yeah.
Yashra. So we gotta call it a night, man, because this is horrible, man. I don't like it. Like I said, I
Mhm.
called it from the beginning. If it's gonna be choppy, I don't want no interruptions. I want this whole thing to be, from start to finish, straight through and clean. Sound is clean, everything's clean,
Like
nice and crispy for everybody to hear, for everybody to understand. So yeah, so we're gonna call it a night, man. I'm gonna close this out. I'm still gonna leave this on, regardless, but we're gonna reschedule for next Monday if Jeremiah is down.
yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Kabawat, Kabawat, are you done with that,
Con.
bro? Are you okay?
I'm good.
All
Yeah,
right, cool.
Con.
Hey,
Gotcha.
but
All right.
look, real quick though, before I get off,
Yeah.
next Monday, I'm like, I didn't hear everything he said, but I just heard a few
Mhm.
things, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna need him to explain how the Egyptians brought pyramids with them on ships, and how multiple Hamitic nations were scattered according to Ezekiel 29 when it's only talking about the Egyptians.
I
Bro,
don't. I
So
I'll
don't
talk to.
think. I don't think he was saying they brought pyramids. I think they was. I think he was saying that. See, I don't know. I think he was saying that they drew pyramids to
No,
identify
no, 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 no.
themselves.
That's not what he was
No.
saying. That's not. He was no. He
Oh,
was.
okay.
He wasn't saying none of that. He was saying that that on the ships in which the Mayans, so-called Egyptians came in, which is completely bogus. They're not Egyptians. So
Right,
his claims is that the Egyptians
right, right, right,
came
right,
on
right.
ships in which they had like some sort of pyramid housing in on the ships,
Right.
like a pyramid house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
which is
okay.
yeah, which is basically
Mm.
which is what the Egyptians had in like in the ships. Remember they had the little housing in which the pharaoh would sit down or
Right,
whatever the
right.
like. So that's basically what he was saying,
In the
but not
middle.
necessarily actual. Yeah, yeah, not necessarily actual pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll touch base on that later on. Yeah, brothers, we're gonna call it a night. I
Yeah.
apologize for the whole nonsense and stupidity. It's nonsense.
Let's count to three.
Vega, what's up, man?
One vegetable,
Shalom.
two vegetables,
Shalom.
three vegetables.
Shalom, King.
Yeah, it was kind of
What up?
choppy.
This is a cute book.
It was choppy, but what I would suggest Yehudium do is read Isaiah 19 because Isaiah 19 debunks
Vega,
this whole
Vega,
argument,
Vega,
bro.
Vega. No, bro, just bring it out later. Like after the
It's
debate, we're
that's
gonna bring
just
that
it's
later.
just trash,
Yeah,
bro. It's just
yeah.
trash. Like it's like you know what I don't like. I don't like when people don't read the whole Bible. You know what I'm saying? When they don't read all the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's completely trash. At the end of the day, you have to throw out chapters of the Bible to kick the doctrine that he's trying to kick right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he like I said, I would just suggest him the brother read that. But yeah, it was kind of choppy. I was hearing his little breakdown. Like I said, hey, at the end of the day, he was saying that the Libyans were scattered. The My fault. Yeah, like I said, so basically he was saying that the Libyans were scattered, the Egyptians were scattered, and all this other stuff, right? So again, what he's basically saying is that all the Africans that we see in Africa today are but just a bunch of land thieves that they need to get off of Africa that belongs to us. This is why I said I would debate Yehudium on this topic, but only on Sinetta, because I would love to hear him teach the black community what he is trying to teach our community today or tonight, because he will be the last.
Yo, your brothers are there? So, yo, Jeremiah, you there, bro? You brothers there or no?
I'm here. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, man. Yashra, I think we're gonna sign out, bro, because we're having so many issues with this bullshit service with Restream. Again, we're gonna reschedule the debate for next Monday. That's when we go back to our regular service to do the lives and the podcast. So I apologize, everybody, but stick around. We're gonna go live on next Monday. I think we're gonna skip Friday because we can't do this whole thing. It's always kicking me out, and it's just horrible. It's a horror service, bro. This is why we're trying to find out how we're gonna be able to pay for a whole year on a Yardstream, which is way better than these nonsense right here that we're using. So again, I apologize, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, most I willing, we'll see you next Monday. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Let's see, what's his name? Yeah, what's his name? Ashar. Yeah, man, Ashar. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. We having issues with this thing, bro. We had a beautiful debate set up already for today, and I thought I wasn't gonna have issues, but apparently, there's a lot of issues with the sound, with the system. It keeps booting me out, and it's just not reliable. So we're gonna reschedule this whole thing. We can help out if you can hear. Yeah, 144 soldados. Yeah, that'll be great, bro. There's other brothers offering help also. I'm gonna have to get in touch with each one of you and see what we can go about. Gathering some money, pitching in some money. Again, we don't like to be asking brothers for money, none of that, because we have our own jobs. We're not asking for the tithing because that's not what we do. We're not the camps and whatever the like. We're not ISUPK or the Sikari, whatever the like. So, but yeah. Brother, if your brothers are, the most I put it in your heart and your spirit to help us out, to, put in your little grain of sand to help us out build a nation. Hey, we're not gonna deny it. So, but yeah, we're gonna try to manage, see if we can sign up for a whole year worth of going live unlimited, which is I think is 240. So yeah, we'll get in touch with that. I already sent out the information so you brothers can actually see that we're not just saying that number just because we're gonna get your money. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna reschedule. Shalom, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. You guys have a great night. We'll see you. Uh, yeah, exactly, Jeremiah. Yeah, on Facebook you can only do two people. You cannot do multiple people there. So again, you brothers be patient. We can reschedule these for next Monday. I'm gonna have to share the flyer again, so we can what would you call it um create publicity for it, so brothers can come in and they know what's going on. So yeah. So next Monday, okay. So next Monday it is. So Jeremiah and Yehudim, if you're there, bro, we're gonna reschedule for next Monday. Again, that's when we get our regular live stream program software that we usually use, which is way better than these, right? So most I willing, we'll see you guys on Monday. There's not gonna be no class on Friday because of the issues that we're having, right? And me personally, I don't like having interruptions. If I'm watching something, I want to watch the whole thing. I want good sound. I want good picture. I want crispy sound so that everybody's able to understand and listen and hear the information that's being brought out from beginning to end. You guys understand? So that's basically the issue. So other than that, shalom everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday. You guys have a great night and you guys have a great week. Mosai, bless you, keep you, lay His light shine upon you throughout the week and provide for all your needs. Other than that, we'll see you next Monday. Shalom.